Hi, tonight our discussion topic is about the best activity that can be organized for upcoming Nature Week. Anyone of you have opinion for it?
Mhm. I have an opinion. In my opinion, for the Nature Week, we can organize a recycling day. In recycling day, we can invite a person who can give a talk about benefit of recycling. This talk can give awareness to the community, especially to the students in the university. They can also know about the importance of recycling. When they know the importance of recycling, it can make the student more appreciate toward the nature. So that is the objective of the Nature Week. Furthermore, uh, when we have recycling day, when we organize recycling day, uh, we can have activity such as uh, separating the waste that we produce every day.
Fikri,
Yeah.
I have one question for you. What is separating waste?
What is separating waste?
Uh,
How can we separate waste?
how can we separate waste?
Uh, we can separate waste by separating the waste by their types, such as paper, plastic, and paper, tin, and glass. Uh, by recycling, we can also make the university and college uh, more clean. So that's my opinion.
Uh, I totally agree with the point of you, uh, which is can clean our college and make college look more beautiful. I think Aiza also agree with you.
Yes, I do agree with you. In my opinion, I think the activity that we should organize for the Nature Week is uh, a camping trip to the forest reserve. First of all, students will learn lots about the national park, as the national park have lots of activities held, and the activities also can give the exposure to student to know a lot of knowledge about the nature. For example, to know the name of the tree and the classifying about on the tree,
The plant.
amongst the plants, and students also will get to know the purpose of the forest reserving program itself, because the forest reserving has a lot of purpose, and one of the purposes to reserve the forest and to keep the forest to keep the forest still apa?
Reserve.
Reserve
For
for
the-
the future generation. So that is my point.
I agree with you
Yes.
because nature in national park is not all about plant.
Yes.
It's in nature we also have animals and they can know more about the nature.
Yeah. Absolutely, yes.
Farhan, do you have
Ah.
any opinion? What is the best activity that we should do in Nature Week?
Of course, I have an opinion. In my opinion is I suggest uh, to do a replanting activity. It's because there are more benefit of it. Uh, uh, First benefit is if we plant more tree, we can get more oxygen. Uh, tree also can can remove out of carbon dioxide each year. One more thing, during the photosynthesis, tree and other plant absorb carbon dioxide and give off oxygen.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you give more detail about the planting trees? How can it produce more oxygen and how can it reduce carbon dioxide by planting more trees?
It's like
Can you give more explanation about it?
scientifically.
If we plant 2 million of tree, the earth will get under 260 million of oxygen. By the way, plant also can remove up to 2.6 ton of oxygen. 2.6 ton of carbon dioxide. Sorry. Okay. With planting tree also can provide animal habitat from
Extinction.
from extinction. Okay. I have one question for two of you.
What's your question?
What is this?
Uh, my question is, how does the planting tree help the environment?
From what you said, I think planting trees can the most important planting trees can help the environment. Can reduce the carbon dioxide and increase oxygen. I think that's the main point of planting trees.
And
I have an addition. I think planting trees also can make the nature more beautiful,
Yes, I agree with you.
more green. It can make our eye feel comfortable to see green sceneries. From what we have discussed today, I think we all agree that recycling are the best activities that we should organize in the
nature week.
in the nature week is recycling day. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
You agree?
Yes, I also agree with you on that point because it can increase the awareness of the students to protect the nature for the future generation.
That's all for our discussion. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Berapa minit? Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Kapal stop.
Nah.